As long as I've been an academic, as long as I remember, I've had a desire to win this award. And so I had the opportunity to apply for an award this year in the United Kingdom, matching up with my sabbatical, and I was able to win it, so it's a fantastic honor and it's something that I'm really looking forward to doing.
Fulbrights are awarded by the Department of State. That's where Fulbrights reside. And that's interesting because the Department of State obviously connects us to other countries around the globe. And really that's the intent of Fulbrights, is to take US academicians of the highest caliber, so it's a competitive award, you have to apply for it and win the award. And then they're located to their locations of choice. Professor Zebedee is going to London, and he's going to be looking at the financial market differences between the UK and the US. And that's a win for everybody. It's a win for our students at Clarkson because he comes back and brings that information back into the classroom. It's a win for those students in London that get to interact with him. And of course, that underlying fabric of exchange, where person-to-person exchange, you can't do anything better than that to bring our world together.
My research agenda has been to look at executive compensation in the United States and the United Kingdom and compare and contrast some of the differences between executive compensation in both of our countries. My research kind of lines up with my teaching agenda, where what I do is I look for real life events or real world events and how to take the material that's in the classroom, the material that's in the textbook, and be able to use that to be able to analyze what's happening in the real world, to be able to think critically, to be able to kind of process the information and be able to match it up with the textbook, but be able to move beyond the textbook and be able to understand it at a much greater level. And so in general, I think you see business research being much more aligned to what are current events, what's happening in the press, and what's happening in the media as we try to understand in greater detail and greater depth those issues.
Professor Zebedee follows a tradition that we've established over the last few years. I think in the last 5 years we have 6 Fulbright Scholars that are going around the globe, from Asia to Europe, other locations. And right now we're interested in doubling our research activities and efforts here at Clarkson. And that's not just dollars brought in by grants. That's the intellectual stimulation of all of our faculty members, our students, our graduate students, our undergraduates. The more that you can develop exchanges, that creates ideas, those interfaces of new talent, of our faculty members with other faculty members, other students, other graduate students, undergraduates. All of that comes together, collides, and that creates innovation, new thought processes, and that's what we're talking about when we're trying to double our research activities.